We are live. We're live, David. Tonight, Dave and I are going to shoot the breeze, talk a little bit about what we're planning for April. We're in very early planning stages of a meetup that we're going to do in April. Very early. So this is subject to change. And if anybody has any other ideas, they are welcome to share them. We are going to have a Zoom this Thursday. I don't know if Dave even knows that.
I've heard some.
I don't know if it's going to be a Zoom. It might be a Facebook meeting, a Facebook room, because I looked into the Zoom and you could only have a certain number of people for 40 minutes for free. And it's $150 a year. So I guess
Really?
Kurt spends the big bucks on the Zoom, but I don't want to do that. So we'll probably do it in a Facebook group. If we did it here, it could only be 10 people. So I don't know how many people to expect. So we'll do a Facebook room. But anyway, we're going to talk a little bit about that tonight, what the plans are. We did not do Good, the Bad, and the Ugly of Facebook on our podcast this week because we had great guests. We had Brian Moynihan and his sister Jen Moynihan Wynn. And we just got to talking and there was just no time for Facebook. So we're going to do some of that tonight. We're going to play a game, Troll or No Troll. We're going to look at some of the business geniuses of Facebook. And I want you guys to comment and get into this conversation tonight. We're going to do things a little bit differently. We don't have like a real topic. We're going to have conversations with each other and with you. So hi, Uli. Should we do the intro, Dave?
Wait a minute. And I think Rachel's here. Rachel Miller.
Hi, Rachel.
And we have some Facebook users.
Hi there, Facebook give user. StreamYard permission to use your name. Hey, Holly. So while I'm going to play the intro and while I'm playing it, you guys comment whether you want to do Good, the Bad, the Ugly first, or if you want to do TDC 2023 rundown first. You let us know. I'm going to play the intro.
Right.
We are
back. Thank you and good night.
So I just got a message from a dear friend that they have unlimited Zoom, so we can use their Zoom. So we are going to we'll do Zoom then, because I think Zoom will be easier for everyone because we're used to using that platform. So friend who just messaged me, we'll talk later.
Beth, what's up, Beth?
Beth, you've got to give StreamYard permission. That's what give StreamYard permission. It should say at the top of where the live stream is to press this to give StreamYard permission. Uli wants to talk about the TDC. Somebody else said they wanted to talk about Facebook. I don't know. Hi, Auntie Judy. Anybody else? Oh, that's just Beth saying. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, Andy.
What's up?
So let's talk about our April meetup then, if that's the case. Hi, Jen. So our April meetup, we decided is going to be April 28th, which is a Friday, through May 1st, which is a Monday. And that's about the time a bunch of us went this year. And it was a great time. The weather was mild. It was warm enough that you could swim, but it wasn't like August. It wasn't really bad. Will Dave make it? Who knows?
Possible.
We're gonna get Dave. We're gonna get Dave there. So the plan, these are loose plans, and we're gonna have a planning meeting on Thursday. So if anybody wants to join, we're gonna have a Zoom. It's just been decided we're gonna have a Zoom on Thursday, because there is no geeking Zoom tomorrow. So it's one less night of obligations. So the first day is a Friday, and we've looked at touring plans for what days for each park is best. And it looks like Friday is the best day to go to Animal Kingdom, which makes Dave happy because that means we could go to the lounges and we don't have to drive home that night.
Any day is a good day to go to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. So we are going to most likely. And the other thing I wanted to say to you guys is Dave and I feel very strongly we're crushers. So we're not rope drop. We're not, what do you call that? Full stink? That other podcast talks about full stink.
Something like that. Yeah.
We don't stink at the Crush. We drink at the Crush. So go rope drop, ride Flight of Passage, be there at 7:30 if you want to be. But if you don't want to be, that's okay too. The meetups will be a little bit later in the day. We will probably do a Michael's ice cream because that's Michael's thing. He loves his ice cream. So that usually happens after lunch. Hi, beloved Austin family. And then, maybe we'll get to go to Nomad. We went to Nomad in the afternoon. It's a little hard though, if you're not there right at 10:30. So I don't know. These plans might have to be tweaked a little bit.
Okay. My wife said we're going to be there. You see this?
So Veronica's making reservations.
She's making it. She's going to make it happen. Rebecca, I miss you.
Aw.
Miss you guys. But I wish I could have been there last time.
Yeah. Oh, yes. We do see your name now, Beth. The big news is that the Mickey File podcast has secured a treehouse villa, and it's actually a handicapped one. I didn't have a picture of the handicapped one. So a handicapped accessible one with a ramp. So they secured a villa, and we're probably going to do something akin to the public sub party that we did last year. We did a public sub party at G3 in February, and I think that worked well. I just want to let you guys know when we did that, I had it catered from Publix. Everybody did chip in about $10 each. I don't know what it's going to be for this one because I don't know how we're going to handle alcohol. I'll be honest with you. The last party we had was at the pool bar, and the bar was right there, and people kind of did what they wanted to do with drinks. So I'm not sure how we're going to handle that. That's going to take some thinking, and that's where we need our planning committee to come up with some ideas how we're going to handle that. Hey, Steve.
Yeah. Let's decipher what Steve's trying to say here.
I don't know.
He's thinking about it. He's surprised. I'm an angel. He's a little bored, and I don't know.
Whatever.
Hello, Steve.
So the treehouse does have a seating area, and it does have outdoor seating too. It has a barbecue, so there may be some Dave street corn, maybe. Yes, no, Judy, we can't see who. It still says Facebook user. Beth, I think those are the dates we've settled on. People have already made reservations, so. Oh, thanks, Karen. So there is outdoor seating. There's a barbecue. Dave might make street corn. I don't know how many people we could fit in a treehouse. I looked it up. It's even with the bedrooms, it's less than 1,100 square feet. It's like 1,064. When I used to have my old house, and we used to have Christmas at my old house,
mm-hmm.
we used to cram them in. So I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Travis, what's up, my friend?
But I think we're going to be spilling into the bedrooms just for room.
Oh, Beth's going to help plan this whole thing. Awesome.
Oh,
We need as much help
cool.
as we can.
We
Steve
really
couldn't get
do.
it going, so that's what's the problem. I couldn't get the live feed at first. Okay. Hey, Steve.
Oh,
Glad
okay.
you're here, man.
Okay, Steve.
Hope you're doing well. Loving the Instagram. Everybody follow my brother on Instagram. He's got a great little Instagram going. So, Scott. Hey, what's up, Scott?
So, we'll figure that out. Now, Scott said he was going to maybe bring the karaoke machine to the treehouse. Exactly. How many people can you fit in a treehouse? One more. So Scott said the day drinkers had 30. We already have 30 people, I think, coming. I think 15 people already have rooms, and then those people are more than one person, a lot of them. And then there's other people who said they're definitely coming, but they don't have rooms yet. So I don't know. We may have to limit it. We'll have to see. It might have to be a first come, first to buy. We'll have to figure it out.
So far, so good, Steve. No technical issues so far today, which is unusual for me. But living out in the boondocks, this is what happens.
I told him that he can go buy some lighting though, so we could see his beautiful face. I'm just not
digging my lighting. I mean, I don't know. I have a little problem with lighting, but I don't know. That's okay. Hey, Heidi.
Okay. Speaking of Heidi, the next day is Magic Kingdom. And again, we're not Michael's here. Because now Heidi's like, wait, you were talking about me. What? Hey, Mike, your shirt is filthy. You're covered in something. What is that?
So
probably ketchup.
So
live stream, Mike.
So you listen to me. Why?
Oh, we're going to Nana instead. No, but in April we're going to go with all our friends. Great. Are we going to have ice cream with our friends?
Great.
Thanks. Okay. Good.
Great. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So just listen to me. Why?
And then I'm going to go with you in January. Okay.
Okay. You can understand me. Why?
Sorry, Dave.
Oh man, why?
Because it's your birthday.
Scott's saying, hey, Mike.
Scott's saying hi, Mike.
Hey,
he's not going to give you a Scott.
Scott.
There you go. We got one. All right, Mike. Go find Dad. Okay.
What's up?
Mike, you're coming! Yay! Because they're DVC.
That's so awesome.
What's up?
Where's my phone, Mike? I got it right here. We'll call Dad. He's not leaving.
Can I go? What's up?
Yes, we're going in October too. You got a lot of trips planned, dude. Yeah. Okay.
Uli says, are there enough local people who can pick up bottles of booze and we can have a fun for it?
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah,
we'll figure.
We got it.
I just don't know with liability with us. I don't know. I don't know how to handle it. When we had the bar, it was a little bit easier, but we'll figure it out.
No, Karen, she's talking. We're talking about lighting for me around here because it's all about
his face.
Yeah, not my face, not so much. Just I don't know. I get like a little fuzz going on, and I'm
He's talking
about we're low budget YouTubers here. So
absolutely, yeah.
That's what we do.
So Saturday will be Magic Kingdom. Again, you guys go rope drop. You do whatever you want to do in the morning. Have breakfast wherever you want to have breakfast. Do your thing. And I was thinking maybe an afternoon meetup. Maybe the People Mover.
I'm all for the.
There's Heidi. See, these are all pictures. These are pictures I dredged up from COVID when during the closure. That's really when we got to know Heidi. Was during the closure. We had a picture a day, and one day was the people. I googled People Mover. Well, I didn't Google it. I searched it on the Disney Friends of the Disney Crush, and Heidi and I were the only ones that participated that day. We were the only ones that shared pictures on the People Mover. So there's Dominic looking really enthused. So
young.
I know.
Now he's all grown up.
So that day is that Saturday will be Magic Kingdom. I want to do a group ride. I'd like to do a group ride at each park maybe. And so for that day, I think People Mover would be cool.
Hey, can I give a shout out real quick?
Mm-hmm.
I want to give a shout out to my father-in-law, Mr. Z.
Mm-hmm.
He's been battling COVID and he's having a really hard time. So I want him to know.
He's my father-in-law.
or our father-in-law. Yeah, I'm sorry. Our father-in-law is has been battling COVID, and he's having a hard time getting over it, and he's been struggling. So just want you to know that we love you and we're thinking about you. And my mother-in-law, she's my favorite mother-in-law.
She's my favorite mother-in-law too.
Yeah, just saying.
We're very lucky.
Yes, we are.
We're very, very lucky.
Love you guys. So just
unlike you, I've only had one mother-in-law.
I've had a few.
You've had a few.
Yeah, I've had a few.
So anyway, after Magic Kingdom, I thought in the late afternoon maybe we could go relax. And I really every time we go to the second floor of the Contemporary, there is nobody there.
Mm-mm.
You go like to Steakhouse 71, and then you go up the escalator, and it takes you to the second floor landing where the California Grill check-in is. And there's couches and couches and couches, and nobody is on these couches at all. And then you go up to the fourth floor where everything is. So I think we should hang out here. You can go up to the fourth floor, go to the outer rim, get a drink, or go down to the first floor, go to Steakhouse 71 to the bar and get a drink if you want, or you could bring Uncle Dave's water. And I really, and again, this is going to need our committee to work on. It's the best place to poop in public. Are you bringing a potty seat, Uli, like Plaza Ice Cream?
That was so random. Like that just came out of nowhere, Uli.
Okay, Uli. I want to do, like, I've been talking about doing Battle of the Network Stars or something like that, but we can't do tug of war. We can't do stuff like that. But minute to win it.
There's nobody there.
There's nobody on the second
and
floor.
They have bathrooms. That's good to know because my wife does not like to poop in public. So maybe if she knows that, she can go up there and be alone. I'm getting in so much trouble right now.
I need our committee to plan some minute to win it games. So, I mean, and it can't be crazy games that are going to make a mess, but some of the games I've seen are things like you get a bowl of M&Ms and you have to sort the colors. Like, so whoever sorts them all fastest. You have the game where you have the blue cup at the bottom in this big stack of red cups, and whoever gets, no, you have the blue cup at the top, and then whoever gets the blue cup to the bottom first, or something like that. Games that won't make a mess for Disney, but that we can do and have fun. I think that's Samantha, because Samantha told me she had a minute to win it party. So Samantha, give StreamYard permission. So whoever this Facebook user is who's done a minute to win it party, maybe they can think of some of the games. The ping pong in the tissue box is a must. Okay, then I know it's Samantha because I said that game looks embarrassing and I didn't want to play it. So I guess we're going to play it. And then that night, it's a Saturday. If Disney keeps their schedule the way it is, I would like as many of us, if, this is one thing that's an expenditure, and that's, we can talk about this some more. The Fairy Tale fireworks cruise, you don't have to kiss Scott if you go. If you want to kiss Scott, check with Karen. It's probably okay with her. But the Fairy Tale fireworks cruise is a dessert party on the ferry. It doesn't require a park ticket. They had a blast. I'm going to go at the end of the month with my mom in 2 weeks. And it holds, Mandy called, it holds like 100 people. And I think if we make our reservation like on the first day it becomes available, we could probably gobble up enough to do that.
Yeah. Samantha, yes, you're showing up now.
We can probably gobble up enough reservations. The thing is, you do have to pay up front. So we'd have to figure that out. Again, this is something the committee would have to figure out. I know that I have some friends that are not above making 2-week reservations ahead of time to gobble up reservations. So we'll see if we have to do something like that, but we'll figure it out. If you guys think of something better that we can do, please let us know. Hey, Christine, the thing about the party we did for G3 was it was more people. I don't think we're going to have quite the number of people we have at a G3. I think we're looking at 35 to 50 maybe versus 75 to 100. So I don't think we can pull off a private dessert party because Disney has a $6,000 minimum, and that would put us above what people want to pay per person. With the less people you have, the more it is per person. So I think doing this, it holds a lot of people. It holds 100 people, and it's not as popular as the ones inside the park. I think we can probably gleep up a lot of the spots if we do it the first day we can possibly do it. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have like just you, me, and Scott, and that's all that's going to show up, Karen. I don't know. Because Dave's not even coming. The next day, we're going to do Hollywood Studios. Again, this is all loose. This is what touring plan suggests. This year, 2022, that day was Dapper Day at Hollywood Studios. We don't know if it's going to be Dapper Day again. If it is, that may be something really cool.
Yeah, that would be epic if it was on that. If it happens to fall on that time zone. Oh, so cool.
That would be really neat. But we don't know for sure because Dapper Day hasn't released their calendar yet. But that was the day it was last year. So we're hoping. It might be the weekend before, I'll be honest with you. So we'll just have to see what Dapper Day does, what the organization does. We were thinking it's a Sunday.
Awesome,
some of us might want to do brunch. We really enjoy House of Blues for brunch. So there's Amy Rhodes who drank her weight in mimosas for $17. They also have bottomless Bloody Marys. And Tori, who ate her weight in chicken and donuts. So, yeah. So we'll figure it out. Uli just said she won't ride Alien Swirling Saucers, but that would be like a great group ride. But maybe we could do something else besides Alien Swirling Saucers.
This was that was the last kind of crusher meet right there, and in an appropriate area.
Being that this will probably be later in the day than if we take a picture, we might want to go across. All the kids stood in front of the wall where the popsicle sticks are, the colored popsicle sticks. It was a really great picture, and that may be where we decide to take our picture across the way from Alien Swirling Saucers, because this was a high traffic area. This was not an easy picture to get. No. But we'll see.
Well, a lot of those people had hangovers too, by the way. So.
That's true, because this was 9:30 in the morning because everybody had to get to Oga's. Mm-hmm. Now we know better. Now we know you don't want to go to Oga's at 9:30 in the morning. You want to go to Oga's at 9:30 at night. Mm-hmm. So I think that's what maybe we'll do. We'll try to gleep up as many Oga's reservations as we can. But again, Travis, all of this is loose.
Yeah, Travis, House of Blues has recently become one of our favorite places to go to. And
it's not really, expensive. Really the breakfasts are like $14 to maybe $20. And I remember Michael Rhodes, he ordered a side. Amy ordered an entree, and then between the entree and the side, they shared. And so the two of them ate for like $25, not including her mimosas. So
yeah.
Yes, they also have bottomless Bloody Marys. Karen says they're not the strongest, so maybe you could bring a little Uncle Dave's water and plus them.
As soon as they bring you one, you just say, "Just bring me another one." That's what you just keep them going. That's all. Mm-hmm. But no, there's usually a little bit of music going on, and the atmosphere, and you're in a good location. You can people watch. It's just awesome. I love that place.
I'm looking for Samantha's ears falling apart. I don't see her. I don't know what she's talking about.
Where is she?
I don't know.
I'm trying to find her too. Everybody, let's find Samantha.
I see Rebecca. I see Amy. I don't see Samantha. Her ears were falling apart. I see Amanda and Angela.
Why can't we find Samantha?
I don't know. I see weird. Susan Bankston, Norma, Holly, Wendy, Kate. I don't see you, Samantha. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's not the picture she's talking about. Yeah, Disney. Samantha, Rebecca, you can speak to Disney Transportation
Next to
after
Scott.
Oga's. I'm pretty sure I saw pictures of them on the bus late at night last weekend. Like
Okay,
there
go
was
back to the
one.
picture next to Scott.
She's
standing
by
next to
Scott.
Scott.
Well, there's Scott. Oh, there's Amanda.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see her
see
now. I see her.
between Ken
Yeah.
and Scott.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep.
So Samantha and Rebecca, can you speak to transportation at Oga's after park close for Judy? Buses will take you home. Yeah, Disney will never abandon you. They ask you where you're headed and you tell them and they get you a bus. So we'll see. The next day will be Monday. I'm sure some people will leave because just the nature of things, but that's the day we chose to do Epcot because it is Flower and Garden. Weekends are worse for Flower and Garden. Weekdays are typically better. But again, guys, do what you want to do during the day. I would like to do something with Naked Elsa or something crushy at Epcot. That's the most crushy thing we've got at Epcot, I think, is Naked Elsa. I don't know. Samantha hates that picture, so I'll put up Michael's picture. This is the OG Naked Elsa picture.
Yeah, and my hand is in the worst place ever. I mean, hello. I mean, come on. It's like just no. It wasn't meant to be like that. It was an accident.
It's okay.
Not good. Oh, can you take that picture down, please? Take it down now.
I'll put Samantha's up. She'll tell me to take that one down.
There you go. That's the picture. And then this is the reaction after they saw my picture. That's right. What that is.
So as for what, like I said, I know people are going to probably go home, but maybe that night would be a night for us to maybe do Atlantic Dance Hall or the Dolphin Lobby. We've been talking about doing the Dolphin Lobby look how big that place is. And nobody,
I know. It'd be excellent.
And there's a bar right there. And there's a quick service. Like there's like a place where you get sandwich and stuff. There's, downstairs there's an ice cream parlor with a walk-up window. So if we have kids, they get, so there's a lot we can do right there. I think that's a great place to hang out. Another option, of course, is Kimonos. No, Kimonos doesn't do karaoke on Mondays. Can't do Kimonos. I don't know if
people
Jelly
are still
Rolls
talking about transportation getting home, and I think that the thing is, if you're going to get home, one way, either it's going to be Disney, or there's several locals like ourselves, the Daves, and we'll have transportation. So if anybody, you will not be left behind. You'll have a way to get back to your resort.
Yeah.
So don't worry about that at all.
I don't think, and I'm not talking if we do Epcot during the day, I'm talking about doing this maybe in the afternoon, like, kind of like they do the I'm trying to get that off the screen. Kind of the way they do the bar crawl now, the way they do. So I'm not talking about doing it late at night. This would be, I don't know, before supper. Maybe right after supper. Maybe go to supper and then everybody meet, go do your thing for supper. And then, we meet here at 8:00.
Mm-hmm.
We do a couple, we hang out for a little while and then you can get on the Skyliner when Epcot closes and we'll see.
Yeah, because crushers have been known to go to the parks and not do anything but just hang out, not like hardly any rides at all. So,
but that's why I want you people to know that you can do your own thing too, and you can do your thing during the morning if you want. Mike is back.
So, what's our birthday for this?
Yes, your birthday is in January, and you're going to go to Epcot, and you're going to ride Guardians. Okay? Great. That's TDC 2023 so far. If you guys have any suggestions, please let us know. Please come to the planning meeting on Thursday. We're going to have a Zoom link very soon, hopefully. So that'll be Thursday night at 8:00. We're probably going to do those once a month for now. I don't see a reason to do them every week yet. As it gets closer, we may do them more often. So Dave, I'm going to take care of Michael. I think our next bit is going to be You wanna go off screen for a minute?
Okay, if I must. I hate to do this, but I guess I'll have to go away for a little bit.
On this week's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly of Facebook. Bing.
I just want you people to know that when we're recording just him and I, he turns the camera off. I'm not allowed to see his process. It's very private. It's Dave. It's a personal process he does.
Was that so? Was that yes or no?
Yes, it's an absolute yes, Michael. Absolutely. I don't know what I just agreed to.
It's Michael's minute. He can do whatever he wants. He's in charge.
What do you want to do for your birthday? Oh, that invited him in. After Guardians. After Remy. After Guardians. After the candy store.
Candy store is good.
After Frozen. Okay.
May I go to your house?
May we go to my mother's house?
For mother, please. Was that yes or no?
For your birthday?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. We go to Nana's house for your birthday if you want.
Thanks.
Okay, good. Can me and Uncle Dave finish the podcast?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I love you.
Yes, ma'am. I like that. Very polite.
What did Uli say? I missed it.
She said a bing and a bing and a bing and a bing.
So we got some Facebook, and I cut all the names and groups unless it was my name, because sometimes it's my name. There was a question about Space Mountain and if it's appropriate for 6-year-olds. And everybody said, "Oh, you're going to want to hold them. Here's a picture of me with my little Johnny." And all these parents have their hands on the kids' arms. And Tony Ann, who has to be a jerk, says, "Why does everyone think their child is going to be the one that flies out of the seat on Space Mountain? The ride opened in 1975. If kids were flying out of it, it wouldn't be open. Also, it goes 27 miles an hour." Some people agreed with me when I said this, but this one woman said, "My husband's family says he flew out of the seat on Space Mountain when he was 5. My mother-in-law caught him in midair. Now, he had been on the smaller side of growth ever since a kid, so I kind of believe it. It's always been our worst fear that our children would fly out of it." So, yeah, I think your mother-in-law is a big liar. I don't think your husband flew out and she caught him in midair.
If that happened, that'd be very cool. Could you imagine? Yeah, that would be awesome.
But what is it? Why do people think that their kid is going to be the one that flies out of the seat? Because people they don't fly out of the seat. It's
no, not so much.
Some of you people have seen, because I've shared it with some people. This one is a balloon girl. She wants to know. I'm not gonna read this whole thing to you. The gist is she wants to buy a balloon, but it's just her and her husband. And she wants to know if cast members will watch the balloon while she goes on a ride, because she's 5'5" and he's 6'5", and he loses her in a crowd. And she saw a TikTok where somebody said to attach a balloon to your girlfriend so you can keep track of them. So she wants to know if the cast members will watch the balloon for her.
Yeah, that's kind of a good idea, to put attach a balloon to somebody so you can kind of watch them. That's kind of a good idea.
Yeah, but do you think cast members should have to hold a balloon for you while you go on a ride?
Well, cast members are awesome. They'd probably do it. They'd probably like, yeah, sure, I'll watch it. Maybe they'd do like the strollers and go put it in a certain area and you come back for it.
Now, I've been rallying against the business experts, the business geniuses of Facebook for a while. This person This is what he would do if he was Bob Chapek, if he was the executive of Disney, if he was the CEO. For annual pass holders, you'd get early entry, your own queue for lightning lanes, 2 fast lanes per day, park for free, memory maker, preferred parking if available, dining plan with a drink plan. You'll get all the water parks, priority when calling in, more discounts for resorts, and if you have a popcorn bucket, we're going to bring back free refills with popcorn buckets. So I said, if you were CEO, you would be fired on day 2.
Yeah. Why don't you just throw in they'd pay for your annual pass too, by the way? Hello.
Yeah, annual passes are free. Poor Sam never got her balloon.
Yeah, sorry, Sam.
This guy is telling us how great it is at Universal for their pass holders because they get free valet parking. They get fast pass after 4, 10% off food, 20% off merchandise, Halloween horror tickets. There's a pass holder lounge, early park admission, 15% off tickets for friends and family. Now, that's something I think Disney should do. I think Disney should, like when we bring Carlo or we bring family members, because I think you wind up spending a lot of money when you bring family, and it makes more people want to come to the park. So that I kind of agree with. No blackout dates. They pay $775. So he's saying Disney needs to do better. And some smart out. Yeah. Well, some smart Alex. Go ahead.
No, I kind of agree. I think Universal does up their game. I mean, just saying.
Well, some smart Alex said Universal doesn't offer these perks to be nice. They offer these perks to entice people to buy passes. There's no financial reason for Disney to offer these perks. They currently have more pass holders than they can accommodate, so much so that they stopped selling most passes. So, and I said the week that passes went on sale in the fall, there were lines wrapped around Disney Springs. So,
I know several of our family members want annual passes and they can't get them right now. So
that's right, Judy. The fast pass costs $300. The express lane at Universal costs $300 a day. So it's a lot of money, but this, I mean, that's the reason why Disney doesn't offer all this stuff. They don't have to. Universal offers all that stuff because they're trying to entice people to buy passes. Disney doesn't want any more pass holders. They don't want the pass holders they have. Although they did just today start renewals for pass holders in California. They had stopped renewing passes. That's how bad it is in California. But now they did it again. They raised prices, of course, and they eliminated a pass. But my personal soapbox is these people. All Disney hotels should have Disney Plus in the room. It's crazy that they don't. I just saw that Lightyear is coming on August 3rd, and I'll be in Disney. I haven't seen it yet, and now I have to wait till I return home. This person says, can we start a petition that Disney hotels should let you watch Disney Plus for free? Dave. Yeah, you have a mouthful of water. Why don't you have Disney Plus in your hotel room?
Because you never leave.
Exactly. You'd be in your room watching The Mandalorian.
And you'd get a little snack. Next thing you know, an hour go by, you watch the whole movie, and then you maybe struggle out of bed about 3 hours later. And those are 3 hours that you could have been in the park spending money. Exactly.
That is why there is no Disney Plus in the rooms, because they don't want you binging Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
maybe
Heidi, that can be a sign, because a lot of times it is a sign that they're coming back. They could come to us.
I hope so.
This is true.
Yeah, she brings your Roku. That's what you do. Yeah. You bring your Roku.
Exactly.
Well, this person wants them to give it for free.
Well, yeah, everybody wants something for free. So
this is a post from Captain Obvious. If you're into Star Wars experiences, do Star Tours, the Millennium Falcon, the Rise of the Resistance. Just a perspective. That's really good advice.
I think so. I would have to concur.
He got 1 like for that. I don't know.
I don't know how that happened, because I'd have given him a like if I'd seen it.
This one was these two were head scratchers. 4-year-olds really enjoy Disney. They are moody at that age.
Not too quite sure how to take that one.
No clue. This is question. It says question. We have reservations for Canada restaurant in August and also Coral Reef for food and wine concerts, 15th and 19th. Question.
That what?
What's the question? I don't know.
What is the question? Tony Ann?
I don't know. I don't know. How would you feel if you were a housekeeper and you walked in to find this? Little surprise for mousekeeping at the Grand Floridian. I got a better picture of it.
That's awesome. I love that.
I think it would scare the heck out of me if I walked in and saw that in the bed.
Think that, you know what? I'd have a good laugh if someone did that. And I was a housekeeper. If I was a cast member housekeeper, I'd be loving this.
After the initial scream.
Well, maybe. Yeah. Kind of like your scream when I scared you at Publix the other night. Yeah.
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 Yeah. No, it's cute, but I think it's also
very cool. That's very cool.
Mike's back.
Wow.
Wahaha. You got ketchup all over your shirt, dude. Don't ask. He said, don't ask. You also got something in your beard. Is it rice? Don't ask. Haircut.
That's for later. Tony.
He was saving it for later. Hey, bud. I need some magic. I might have used a magical little lie. I told my 9-year-old that if she ever cut her hair, she would lose her magic unless she gets her first haircut at Disney's Harmony Barbie shop. I think she meant barbershop. We have never cut her hair, but now she's ready. We'll be in Disney from July 18th to 25th, but Harmony Barbershop will not be open. Now I have to make magic happen. We are staying at Fort Wilderness and need a hairstyle to make her first haircut super magical. She told her 9-year-old that her hair is magical and that she'll lose her magic if she doesn't have her hair cut at Harmony Barbershop.
That's just wrong.
Sally, your hair is magical. Mm-hmm.
That's why I grew my hair so long for so many years, because I thought it gave me magical powers too.
Do you really? Did you really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thought it made me stronger, like Hercules.
This person. Hey, how did I lose? There's a couple that didn't come over. Now I'm upset. Here it is.
True.
Maybe she's Rapunzel. I lost there was one with Terra
Exactly.
sign. Oh, there's the rest of it. Okay. So this person says, this is regarding the Tower of Terror sign. Josh Tomorrow, this is an open call from the people and fans of Walt Disney World to bring back the Tower of Terror billboard. It was an important and magical part of the Disney World property and welcomed many cars for decades as they drove through the world. We are praying for its safe return, as without it, the magic is dissipating. Please, Mr. Tomorrow, listen to us. We are praying for you.
I agree. I couldn't agree more with her or him or them. They.
Horrible. We must pray for its protection. Josh Tomorrow, bring it back.
I agree. I that was a thing that I look forward to seeing when I came to Disney. And can I just
Yes.
segue into something really quick?
Mhm.
Can we show everybody who our new member of the Disney Crush is?
Our new member of the
Yes.
Disney Crush?
Yeah. The one you showed me at the beginning of the show, who just joined our show.
I showed you at the beginning of the show.
Okay, I know she's not getting what I'm putting out here. Okay, never mind.
Naked Elsa?
No. You showed me someone joined our group.
Oh, our newest member. This is this a troll or is this This is the newest member of the Friends of the Disney Crush.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Under an alias, of course, because he can't just be out there, right? He's got to be low key Disney Crush, right?
He can't put his real name out there because then
right.
But that face, I mean, how can you?
No, it's obviously Josh. I mean, come on.
Of course,
Shh, I said it out loud.
Oops.
Yeah. Along those same lines, with praying for Josh to bring back the sign, we have this person. Every day I stay at this resort, I say a prayer of gratitude for Bob Chapek. He is the reason behind our dreams coming true. A dream is a wish my heart makes, and my heart dreams only of you and at the All-Star Resort. This is a real post. And the funny thing about this post was, if you read the comments, this post was in a group that they weren't like Disney fanatics. It was for the resort. It was a resort specific group. So most of the people in the group had no idea who Bob Chapek was. And the comments, that was the best. Like, is that your dad? And one of her replies was like, it's not my dad, but I kind of consider him a father figure.
Oh.
Yeah. There's all kinds out there. Yeah. This we got that one. This one's she's in a funk, and she figured out the reason why the magic is gone. Guys, I'm so sad. I'm in a Disney funk. After our most recent trip in June, I have no desire to go back. I mean, I want to go back, but the magic was just completely gone. I'm not saying the trip was horrible, because it was decent, but the magic. Is it because I'm not a kid anymore? Because I'm the adult/parent that is spending all the money? Or have things actually changed? I've been to Disney 10 times since I've been 5, and now I'm 34. But this last trip, we took our kids, and it just wasn't the same. Am I being dramatic?
Mm-hmm.
The magic is gone because she's now the one who's paying. I mean, she answered her own question.
I get it. I mean,
it's much more magical when mom and dad are paying. Yes, that's true.
Yes,
that's definitely true. It is much more magical when you're not the one paying. Lily's making the shirt say "Thanks, Daddy" instead of "Thanks, Chapek."
Mm-hmm. Oh, Uli.
So this is from the category troll or not troll. Scott thinks this is a troll. He says this person actually posted this a few months ago, but it was a head scratcher. My aunt and uncle want to eat at Chef Mickey's, but they can't do 3D because the glasses give them a headache. Can the restaurant accommodate? So is that a troll? I don't know.
It could be.
What else could they be thinking of? I don't know.
I don't know.
And I think I only have one more. Pretty sure I only have one more.
Jeez, this has been going on forever. I never thought you were going to end this. Oh.
This is the last one. This is the one that's going to put Bob Kuhn to shame. This is the new reviewer that some of you have seen this already, because I've shared this. Because I think Bob Kuhn needs to up his game with his reviews. This T-Rex cafe place is mad lit. No cap. The dinosaurs are straight fire. The grub is bussin', and the beats coming over the speaker slap. My only gripe is some of the peeps are pretty mid. All around good vibes.
That is epic right there.
Yeah, I think Bob Kuhn needs to do his reviews in this voice from now on. He needs to adopt this writing style. Mm-hmm. And he would be mad lit, no cap.
He would be mad lit. Yeah. Cap and yeah. Mad lit. Popping.
That's all I got tonight, Dave.
Okay, Tony. Well, you In it on a good one. That was a good one.
That was the best one.
That was
yeah.
mad lit.
So we are going to have more information about our Thursday night Zoom if you want to be involved in the planning of TDC 2023. I'll post it on the Friends of the Disney Crush Facebook page. We're really looking forward to this. We know it's not going to be as big as G3. We don't expect it to be, but we want to have fun. But we don't want it to be overly scheduled, if that makes sense. Because we want you guys to be able to. We know you guys come. It's your vacation. You don't get to ride the rides as often as we do. You want to ride things you haven't ridden yet. Some of you haven't ridden Guardians yet. Some of you haven't ridden Remy yet, or, so we want to give you that opportunity, but we want to see you too. So I think some of these places, like we talked about the lobbies and the lounges, give us an opportunity to be more face-to-face, without having to make too many dining reservations. And we can do some dining reservations. We're not opposed to that. We're not opposed to doing a meal, but it gets hectic. You don't really get to talk to people, because you get to talk to who you're at the table with, but not the people on the other side of the restaurant. So I think something like this, see all these couches and free, the ability to walk around. A great
spot.
I think it's good. So thank you so much, Heidi. All right, David. Podcast is ready for tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow afternoon, probably, yeah.
Bob Kuhn added mad lit, no cap, and bus into his everyday vocabulary.
Let's just go through some of these real quick before we leave. It is business muster.
Oh, TDC 2023. Aww.
Yeah.
We're gonna make sure that you have a ride home, Judy.
Yeah, you don't worry about that. That's the least.
We don't have to go too late into the night. Some of the stuff. Yeah. I mean, there are going to be people who do, but oh, he really is using that vocabulary. Uh-oh. All right. We got more comments, Dave, or we're good?
Yeah, that was it. Yep.
So, if you want to know more about the Wonder brother and sister, Brian Moynihan and Jen Moynihan Wynn, the nicest people that we've ever met, and their Disney origin story and how they discovered Disney and how they used to do it as kids and how they do it now. Listen to this week's The Disney Crush podcast. It was a really great conversation. We had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoy listening to it. It should be out tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, don't want to give it away, but it was awesome.
It really was.
This story is a good story.
Yeah. So. All right, guys, we love you, and we will see you in 2 weeks on the Disney Crush live stream, and we will see you on the podcast. Hopefully, we'll see you in the park soon. Have a good night, everyone.
Thanks,
Bye.
Guys.